Crimez.
I said he pull crime, cake of people, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of people, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of people, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of people, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of people, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of people. Hey, my nigga, I ain't hating, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. I know everything that they got come from slaves. So why you tryna give me occupation? My nigga, I ain't hating, nah, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know hoagies and some cold-blooded killers, rape and thieves. So why should I be patient? I said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime. Hey, my nigga, I ain't hating, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know everything that they got come from slaves. So why you tryna give me occupation? My nigga, I ain't hating, nah, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know hoagies and some cold-blooded killers, rape and thieves. So why should I be patient? I feel like Babylon and Generation B8 with clean sense, uncommon, can you see straight? Freeze frames by the block in the deep state, deep fake DNA. I'm mobbing with the think tank. On the block with the guards where the beats done. What makes it loud for a law, get your beat stung. Freeze frame, make it hard for bombers roll through. That hating energy get barbecue beef bump. You work a third every day to get the shame. Yeah, we got just like the murderers and rapists that you claim that you caught. So we burn a little sage, then we raid in your spot.
Get down and get your motherfucking ass down. What that motherfucker doing? Fuck, nigga.
Pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime, yo crime. Said he pull crime, cake of crime, yo crime, showing crime, flow crime, cake of crime. Hey, my nigga, I ain't hating, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know everything that they got come from slaves. So why you tryna give me occupation? My nigga, I ain't hating, nah, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know hoagies and some cold-blooded killers, rape and thieves. So why should I be patient?
I said he pull crime, cold crime, cold crime, show crime, flow crime, cold crime, cold crime. Said he pull crime, cold crime, cold crime, show crime.
I saw the check, nigga.
Cold crime, said he pull crime, cold crime, cold crime, show crime, flow crime, cold crime, cold crime. Said he pull crime, cold crime, cold crime, show crime, flow crime, cold crime, cold crime. My nigga, I ain't hating, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know everything that they got come from slaves. So why you tryna give me occupation? My nigga, I ain't hating, nah, and my nigga, I ain't lazy. But I know hoagies and some cold-blooded killers, rape and thieves. So why should I be patient?
Warning. The Federal Communications Commission has determined the following content to be emotionally harmful. Snowflakes should not view this content under any circumstances, even if supervised by a G.I. Joe, Navy SEALs, Army vet, or someone with good common sense. The views and opinions expressed, including the depictions of persons of color, corrupt politicians, white people with or without a tan, haters, who have yet to brush their teeth typing angrily in the comment section with hot breath syndrome, do not reflect any official policy or position of the U.S. government. This program contains graphic language, dark comedy, unique intelligence, creativity, a high credit score, and high blood pressure when triggered. This program has also been accused of racism, violence, misogyny, mansogyny, feminism, MGTOWism, defacement of celebrities, and of course, being a bully. Welcome to Thought Crimes.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thought Crimes. This is your girl, Sincere, and I'm here with...
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your man, P Solo, back in the building. Once again, good morning. Yes, shouts out to the wonderful people. Happy Thursday. A lot of people saying happy Thursday in the chat. I know some of you all, if you may be working on a 5-day schedule and you're not doing a bunch of overtime, folks, you're like, man, I'm right there. Dog, I'm right there in front of Friday. I'm right there in front of Friday. I don't care what happens today. And I am happy for you that you are almost done. Also, I want to say shouts out to Mr. Jay Anderson.
Goku is back in the building.
He said, it's been a while. What's happening, cousins? Jay Anderson, what happened? Let us know, because, you know, we got people, they say, hey, man, I've been overseas. They sent me to Iraq. Folks, I was fighting and shooting in Israel. Dog, I'm over here. I'm over there. Y'all, some folks say I just been locked up, man. That's all that's been happening, bro. I've been locked up. I've been trying to get y'all behind the wall, but I've been locked up. Now I'm back outside. So shouts out to Jay Anderson in the building.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Also, for everyone who's just coming in, just letting y'all know, we have a morning show from Monday to Thursdays around 8:15 a.m.
Yeah.
So Monday through Thursday at 8:15 a.m., you'll see us every morning hanging out with y'all. And today we're talking about the new cast members for Black Panther 3. And we're talking also about the Thomas Crown Affair, which it seems like is going to be a reboot.
Yeah.
And then also... we're going to be talking about the children of Blood and Bone.
Yeah,
you know, the author is upset right now.
She came out recently.
There are a lot of people who are picking sides online and, getting upset. Some people throwing stones at her saying, you're going to mess up other projects for black people. A black cast getting $200 million budget.
That's it.
My whole point is you can't guilt trip anybody in that. It's her creation. I'm not going to get into the personal relationships with her and the other actors and actresses and director. I go all the way to the top dog. So Paramount, at the end of the day, it's her creation, it's her books. She's the publisher. And if this is how she feels, she has a right. And I usually take that stance with anybody who's the originator of any creation, whether it's even Game of Thrones, with Martin. He has some things to say about the show creators, and he's the author of the books. Even though people right now, they do have issues with J.K. Rowling. But when it comes to her creations with the Harry Potter series, whoever it is, if it's your work, it's your work. And if you feel a certain type of way, you feel a certain type of way. So we're going to be talking about that as well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, absolutely. The Blood and Bone saga continues, the Children of Blood and Bone. And I have been seeing a little bit of a split audience. I believe the sister's name is Tomi Adeyemi. All right, y'all let me know. All right, Tomi Adeyemi. Y'all let me know. Any West Africans in the chat, y'all got to let me know about that. They were like, nah, bro, you're saying it wrong. Well, you got to let me know. All right. But with that being the case, though, yes, like Sin stated, she did upload about a 5-minute video. I actually follow her on Instagram. She doesn't really do too many direct-to-audience videos, but she said she wants it to be known because she's working on another book. And she said, look, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big controversy. I want to let y'all know I'm not on board. She talked about she was having panic attacks, and she said she's being harassed behind the scenes. Now, again, we will see where this goes. Maybe the studios will look at it and say, hey, this is a bad look to have the author out here, talking in the manner that she's talking. Let's try to make something work out in that case. But yes, we're going to get into that. Yeah, the audience is split, but I already knew that was going to be the case because Y'all know how some black folks are. If they see shiny black skin and some decent wigs and some beautiful hairstyles, they all in. All right. So, I already knew that was going to be a split.
Also, Filmtown brought up a great point about Lucasfilms, her project being sold to Lucasfilms, and then eventually it being picked up by Paramount. But I still feel the point still stands, though. They're not the original creators of this book series. She is, and it's always split in Hollywood. Sometimes the authors are respected, and sometimes there's issues with the original creators. Now, you saw with 50 Shades of Grey or with Twilight, I think they may have had a cordial relationship with the authors there, or at least like some mixed energy.
I think at some
50
point
Shades.
when 50 Shades of Grey, after some,
Yeah.
she was talking about the sequels, it was a little bit, the
Right.
turnaround was too much.
And also, if people are asking, no, I did not read 50 Shades of Grey. Even I always pay attention to book T, even if it's a book series or a book that I didn't read.
Same here.
I have no interest in 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
But
You have no interest in the ballroom versions of Beyonce songs?
I think the ballroom Beyonce songs were pretty good, and also
Girl, when I put it on you.
able, from the weekend. But 50 Shades of Grey is not my cup of tea. But I pay attention to all the, industry situations when it comes to authors and working with major studios.
Yeah, so again, the people are, I actually been following, I check threads too, because that's where, a lot of the quote unquote soulful black folks are right now. And I went over there, they were banging on the author. Then I went to Instagram, they were banging on the author. So I'm going to get into this conversation a little bit later. But yes, starting off with Black Panther 3, they did debut a new actor, and
yeah, David. David is a good actor.
what was his last name? Johnson?
Yeah, I've seen him on. I actually not too long ago watched the Alien installment where he was a AI, bot, and it was pretty good. I've seen him in a few things here and there. I don't know his entire body of work, but everything I've seen him in so far, he's shown to be a pretty good actor. And Ryan Coogler, he hasn't missed, so I don't see how he will with this one. I know some people made complaints about Black Panther 2 for events that took place that people weren't ready for, like the death of Chadwick Boseman. I think Letitia Wright did an amazing job as taking the mantle of the Black Panther and being the lead actress in a film where this was not the original. It was just not the original script. Again, they had to make a lot of changes and change a lot of things due to Chadwick's untimely death, and also that he was just such an amazing Black Panther. By the way, like the integrity, the energy, it was great casting on the behalf of Kevin Feige. I'm giving Kevin Feige a compliment on this one. Usually I don't, because he gets on my nerves. But him and Ryan Coogler did a great job with choosing Chadwick Boseman. Even when he showed up in the Avengers film, he had straight aura. So Ryan Coogler, he's never missed, and even with dealing with the death of Chadwick and having to change the script in such a short time and rewrite things and stuff, I think he did a pretty good job even with Black Panther 2. And we'll see what happens with this casting of David playing T'Challa's son. And also, more than likely, this Doom saga is going to play into aging him up and presenting a new Black Panther into the universe. So we'll see what happens. Oh, is everything okay, Prince? Oh, did you wanted to play real quick before we go into that? Did you wanted to play the author's point of view?
Oh, no, we get into, well, no, I mean,
I thought you wanted to play her video so they could just see what she said before we continue on with the Black Panther conversation.
No, that we'll do that one. We'll do that one afterwards.
All right, we'll get back to the author later, a little bit later.
Yeah, it depends on where. I mean, what mood are you in? What mood are you in, Sin?
No. I mean, it's up to you because I mean, we already started with her, so I might as well like.
Well, yeah. Usually we run through the subjects, but you started, kind of offering. You was going right into it with your commentary. I was like, okay, well, maybe she wants to start with the author first.
No, black man, you started actually with it.
So
and you talked about.
I just added on because I thought that's what the conversation was. You usually like boom, boom, boom. These are the points we about to knock out.
You see him sneak dissing
I got to
early in the morning.
The sister, I know because
He shaved his head just so he could start with me.
Yeah, Sid went out here. She
So
started
you-
up because y'all saw Sid. She hit Black Panther. Then she was like boom, boom, boom. And then when we got to where we are right now with the blood and bone, she started talking a little
They're
more.
attacking the author. Now you have trying to have people.
They've
attack
been
me.
attacking the author. Now let's get that the way.
Attack black women.
Black
Day.
people are just, except for the other stuff, the extra stuff like the killing and stuff. But black people be just as scoundrel as everybody else. Now, I'm going to tell you, matter of fact, you know what? We're going to get to Black Panther 3. We're going to put that on the back end. Let's jump into this real quick. Because I didn't see all types of black book nerds. I didn't see all type of black working class people. They dragging the author, Tommy. And they're like, girl, what is it? Why she just ain't say nothing? Contractual obligations. You don't want to get sued. We don't know all the dynamics of it, to be honest with you. Then you still got to deal with the idea of corporate sabotage. Now, again, I never met Tommy in my life. Never, outside of what we've seen on the screen and a few of her interviews I've checked out.
I agree. I don't know her to
Yeah.
she's never had any rumors before about being difficult.
No.
But I still don't know her to know if she's the problem or not. We know the Ellisons though.
Yes.
I know that they're problematic, but I don't know much about her.
Now y'all cared about you get what I'm saying? So I was online. I was being nosy because I'm like, all right, let me see if it's truly black girl magic.
CJ said the author is messy herself. I mean, do y'all have the tea?
Y'all got to give me the
Where's the case files? Where's the tea?
Give me the alcohol.
This better not be no I'm just going based off feels.
Yeah, don't be doing that now.
Do y'all have the tea? Do y'all have the receipts?
Y'all got to let me know about the author Tommy.
If y'all do have the receipts in the chat, let us know.
Yeah, y'all got to let me know. Because Tommy might not be trying to get sacrificed. All right? Black people out there, come on, what is it? Because I haven't seen anything. Now, J.K. Rowling always blow into my timeline. She always blows into my timeline and for her opinions. And so I'll just watch to see whatever it is that she's doing. But Tommy, I ain't never really heard nothing about the lady, so I don't really follow her like that. But if she was really like that level of black messiness, niggas would talk. Niggas would talk. Now, I'm just being honest with you. So
some
far,
people may have signed an NDA
of course they
about
did.
the project
Yeah.
or things behind the scenes.
Yeah, they did. I think that's what's going on. People talking about, well, why aren't you speaking? I'm like, are you serious? It's a big studio. All right, they put $200+ million into the film. You think she got the freedom to talk? Some of you all are on y'all jobs right now. Y'all know damn well y'all can't talk.
Okay, CJ said no, there's no receipts.
Oh my God, CJ, come on, just say,
We got
nigga,
propaganda.
just say, nigga, just say I want to see Damson Idris spin around with a blade in his hand.
Okay, Sarah says she has some tea.
Okay, talk to us.
Okay, talk to us, Sarah. Sarah says she harassed another author, for plagiarizing the title of her first book of her trilogy, when that's not true.
Okay, you said she harassed another author for accusing that author for plagiarism, the title, or plagiarizing the title of her first book of her trilogy, when that's not true. So you saying in her space she's a mean girl?
That's what Sarah seems like. Okay, Sarah saying she got something.
CJ, I knew you didn't have no tea, nigga. I already knew it. CJ coming out, oh yeah. Nigga, I said, nah, CJ ain't got no fucking tea. That nigga just said anything. Nigga just said, I want to see Black Panther 4.
CJ's like, it's the vibe.
Yeah. He said it's the vibe. The face, the forehead too shiny.
I will say this. First of all of Hollywood is messy.
Yes.
And it's built on relationships. And sometimes you have trailblazers who make their own way without relationships. But most of the time is you get a good deal based off of the relationships you have. But that was funny.
Yeah, CJ, come on, nigga. He said rumors are that she was difficult on set. You got to be careful with black folks. They put that on anybody.
They said harass some of the members.
Yeah.
And there was beef with the director.
So are you saying right now she's a dark-skinned Amanda Seals? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, no. CJ said this is only rumors.
You heard
CJ. This is not.
Nigga, what space are you in?
They are cutting up on social media about
They
this.
cutting up bad.
Yeah, on Threads and X.
Yeah, they cutting up bad.
CJ probably on the Threads.
I know it's real because on Threads they getting real messy and fighty over there. They getting like real angry.
Let's play the video. Let's see what she got.
Let's get into it. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. All right. So we're about to hear Miss Tommy here. Let's go.
I'm going to post this so ideally I won't have to talk about this anymore. And what I'm about to share is not a secret to the people involved. It's a reality that I've had to live with for about a year and a half. And everyone involved, at least at the highest level, has been made aware of this reality. And they haven't done anything to make it better. If anything, they've only antagonized me. And I accept that. But I also accept if I don't say something,
Okay.
I just want to let everyone know that there was a lot of misdirection and things that took place with the studio, with the director. But I'm already in a lot of trouble. I probably shouldn't say too much. I probably already have said too much. I don't know. I'm just probably going to move on from this altogether. I just want to say that this has been one of the most difficult experiences in my entire life.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
What was the experience? I don't know what you're talking about.
I will say this. So far, I'm still not feeling what's going on because, like what you said, okay, mean and difficult. I mean, we got Jared Leto out here with 4 women saying he was trafficking them at the age of 16 and 17.
Y'all gotta be careful.
Mean and messy
don't mean nothing.
It ain't strong enough.
Listen.
I need something more substantial. Come on, we gotta.
They said George Clooney was trying to flick dicks.
Right. Wait, that was Isaiah.
Isaiah Washington.
What they call white dudes call flip the pickle.
Yeah,
what was
whatever
that?
that flick the pickle, something that. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Like all of Hollywood is difficult. All of Hollywood is difficult. All of them are difficult. All right, let me be real about that.
Who isn't in that space?
All
they
of them
all
are difficult.
Divas and divos.
James Cameron. You could go through the list of
Big,
all of them.
You see how big Ryan headers keep getting?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Yeah, what's it? Blake Lively.
Difficult.
Y'all know I was so dumb about Blake Lively. All this time I thought Blake Lively was a boy.
I know because we don't pay attention to that space like that.
Not that particular space.
Yeah, we need some more.
We need some more information outside of just being difficult. All of Hollywood white and black asses and Jew asses are difficult. So I need something else. That's what I need. I need something else about difficulty. All right. So we got to be honest about that. All right. So, you can be on the set with anybody. I don't.
Yeah, because sometimes they say it's about black women and they be wrong. Like, technically, whether you like Monique or not, most of the things she said was correct. So I need something. I got to see.
Oprah's difficult. Now, that's a difficult nigga. You want to talk about difficult? Oprah's difficult.
And she's still here.
Yeah, that's a difficult nigga there.
Like, you got to always ask questions of why someone is getting kicked out of Hollywood.
I got to know what's going on here.
Because everybody in Hollywood is difficult. And then you have people literally trafficking people. And then a lot of people be traffickers in Hollywood. So for them to be kicking her out, okay, what's going on besides being allegedly mean and difficult?
Where are my book nerds at? That's who I need to tell me what's going on, because a lot of the book nerds pay attention to the drama.
Sarah said that she accused someone of plagiarizing.
Oh,
that
you know what
did
else? Shouts out
that
to...
did not. That's what Sarah talked about.
I get you.
So she had
I want more of them in the chat. Shouts out to 93. Shouts out to 6930, excuse me. You're saying she's Sophia Cunningham. I can see that because Sophia Cunningham's difficult. That's another one. She's difficult herself. Because when she was pointing that finger, I was like, I mean, it's a funny meme, but I remember y'all got in Angel Reese's face for doing the John Cena shit back to Caitlin Clark. And then now they're having a problem because Sophia Cunningham is against trans women.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Sophia's trying to get her alt-right money, though. But going back to this.
Well, I'm just saying about difficult. They're saying, like, I mean, 6930, do you know of any other information concerning Tommy behind the scenes?
All I know is nobody's saying that she put anything in their cup.
Right.
Well, what do we mean by?
She said she's been harassed.
Is she just annoying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, because it seemed like people are saying she's annoying, and that's not good enough if it's her. It's her own work.
Because Jared Leto is obnoxious.
I know, and box office poison.
Okay.
Prince was laughing when I made that post on X with Snow White.
Yeah.
She passed out when she bit the apple.
Boy White. Jared Leto is Boy White. All
They
right?
gotta give me something here, guys.
Yeah, I'm just asking. The reason why Sid and I we're open to the conversation,
Okay,
but
okay.
tell me what's going on.
B More said Nora Roberts that's the person she
Okay,
accused. Okay,
Nora Roberts is okay. Then all right. Well, we
So
already
now-
know.
now
B
Be More
More
bringing
be
with
in
the
the
book notes
she
too.
be in the book spaces all the time. So we know that. We already know that. So it was Nora Roberts. Oh, the witness.
Oh, the white woman.
The obsession.
Oh, y'all defending the white woman in this one.
Wow.
Is the white woman correct?
Did she steal from the 70? Did the 75-year-old steal from the black millennial? How old is Tommy? Let me look up Tommy age real quick.
First of all, also see if Nora has any ties to Paramount.
Or MAGA.
Oh, the Ellisons.
This is Tommy.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's look this up.
All right. Yeah, so, y'all got to let us know because being annoying is not enough. Being pretentious is not enough. Okay, she's 32. Yeah, she's a millennial. All right? She's from San Diego, California. All right?
Ain't nothing but a gangster
Party.
party.
Light it up. Light it up. Looks
Yeah,
like,
because like this is to me. Remember, there was an author
right.
of like crime books. So she was remember the white bitch who lied on the Central Park 5.
Yeah, now that was
was an evil author.
That was evil.
That was evil.
That was evil.
All right, let's see.
Are y'all saying that because Tommy is a Leo? Because I know a lot of you niggas don't like Leos. All right, let me see something else. What else do we got here? I'm trying to figure out because I want the book nerds to talk to me because I'm open. What does she jack other authors up? Does she choke slam other authors at book rallies? Y'all got to let me know. Is she Debo behind the scenes?
Jay says selective outrage. We trying to figure it out. I mean, okay. So
because I know niggas want to go to the movies.
So
I get that.
She accused a white woman of being a thief. Okay.
Okay.
She don't like how the movie has materialized.
All right,
okay.
all right.
I mean.
Stephen King did the same thing.
Yeah, Stephen King didn't always.
Tom Clancy said the same thing. I can go through the list of authors.
I mean, we have to go through the list of authors who sometimes say, "Yo, I didn't like how my book was an adaptation of my book."
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out. Look, I'm open to it because some people B More. I tell you guys, she told me the story of this guy that was a chef. I always saw this black chef nigga everywhere, right? And I didn't think much of it. I usually saw black women celebrating him. But then I guess some tweets came out or some secret burner account he had where he was talking about black women deserve to die. And then his black mama got online and said, boy, I didn't raise you like that. Right. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Because I didn't know why he was getting his back kicked in all of a sudden. But then that came out. So,
okay. Love saying the problem that she has with her, even though she do feel bad for her. She said she don't like that she hand over the creative rights, which going back to Phil Time, who also said the same thing. She gave over her creative rights pertaining to the adaptation of the film.
Hey,
of her book into film.
Well, entertainment lawyers set niggas up all the time. Again, they did it to Aaron McGruder. They did it to Dave Chappelle. I'm being honest with you, they set them people up all the time. That's why people, when we say independence, you could go do business with the sharks, but you got to make sure you don't lose a finger. So I get that, but to me, that's still not enough for me to say, fuck this woman. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. People are like, fuck her. I'm like, 50 50% of online are bots now. Are these Paramount bots? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's a good one.
Are these Israeli bots, or are they legitimately people who are irritated with her? I don't know. I don't know.
He said, are these Paramount bots?
I don't know.
Yeah, because they rip niggas off all the time. They rip black people off all the time. I mean, you saw what happened with Aaron Magruder. That's why his tenure, his run was tentatively ended. Same thing with Dave Chappelle. I can go through the list of different authors, different artists. They've had their masters signed over in their behalf. I mean, listen. It's
Also,
real.
Sarah says she personally feels the author has self-hating issues because at first she wanted a biracial actress to play her main protagonist character in her.
Well, okay, is that true, Sarah? Because
do we know that's 100% a fact?
No, Sarah, I'm open to that. I don't have no problem because I had read that she didn't want a biracial actress to play.
Yeah, I'm reading conflicting articles.
Man, this is crazy.
And when you don't know what's going on, it's usually a hit piece if it's this confusing.
I know what it is, though. I do know black folks do want to go to the movies in peace, and I do feel for black folks with that. I feel like if you want to go see the movie, you go see the movie, but also I don't think you got to lynch the author in the process if she ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, George Martin got irritated with the Dumb and
pissed.
Dumber.
D&D?
Yeah, D&D.
Because they wanted to go to Star Wars. They was like, wrap this up, the auntie dies, let's go.
Yeah, Sarah, we heard like conflicting articles. Some articles
Yeah.
was like she had an issue with the studio because she fought for a dark-skinned
woman, yeah.
Actress to be the main protagonist.
That's what we
And
read.
so it's I
In
don't
fact,
know what,
you and I said we had reported on that. We did a video about that. Like, what was it?
Okay,
Yeah.
CJ also said she wanted Zendaya for a role or the role as the main protagonist. Man, this is a lot. It's a lot going on.
Man, are y'all reading?
I mean, but not as bad as what's happening right now with Jared Leto.
Oh, Zendaya. They wanted Zendaya for the role. And Mandela is a franchise killer.
She gonna be the next Jared Leto.
You think so?
I don't mean like messing with teenagers. I'm talking about like she gotta be careful not to become box office poison herself.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, that is true. Yeah, that's what we read. That they said that.
Cal said, "Why can't we see the the movie and support the original author at the same time?" Y'all know our rule.
I don't care.
Yeah, our
don't care.
our rule is we all here to chop it up.
Yeah, but I don't care.
Y'all do what y'all want to do.
Because if you got sons,
we don't control no way. If y'all want to go see the film and support the author, or not see the film, and because you supporting the author, or you don't care and you going to see the film, I don't care.
Yeah, because I mean, look, I will say the trailer was cut pretty well. I was telling Sin and B more about this. Look, I said black people do need to be able to have their own campy Percy Jackson type films, and it don't always gotta be so profound and deep. Sometimes it needs to be mystical, whimsical popcorn shit, and then we leave the movie theater.
Also, I think people don't have Zendaya fatigue because she keeps choosing the right type of roles.
I mean, she's not really out there like that.
Also, it's like like with Zoe Saldana, she would have been fine if she never did that stupid ass biopic of Nina Simone. That was horrible. But like if she skipped over that and just did Guardians of the Galaxy and other stuff she was doing, people would have been perfectly fine with that. I think so far Zendaya have been picking the right role, so that's why nobody has fatigue. And she's not a bad actress. Now, you saw Ryan Reynolds, he's trying to save face with the MCU because people almost got fatigued of him.
I am though. I am tired of Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds is one-dimensional.
I liked Ryan Reynolds in the first Deadpool. I said I'm good on the second one. And it was a hard pass when Wolverine came out and he looked old in that costume. But if I'm Hugh Jackman, I'll keep playing it too.
It's just I didn't like how they did Mahershala Ali, man.
Yeah.
That's a
6
dope ass
years.
actor. And Kevin Feige fat ass was also like, we tried. You didn't try shit. You did not try. You didn't
Y'all
want to.
tried for Robert Downey as Doom. Y'all tried that? Then we got to hear voiceovers from Blade. Are you ready to make sure you're going to be prepared for this role as Blade? Also, Sarah says here, okay, that's weird. Before that she's all about Zendaya and Amandla playing the character, and she wrote this trilogy as a response to the Hunger Game controversy around racism, the racism for I guess against Amanda. You know what, Sarah? I'm going to say this.
Sarah
to
look
you.
like she's been paying attention to a lot of the source material and what's going on.
I'm gonna tell you this, Sarah. I'm not qualified for this, so I'm gonna give that one to you, Sarah. I believe you. You've been bringing up your historical knowledge. No LeBron James hair priest. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna roll with you,
LeBron
Shawty.
cut the hairpiece off himself too.
Yeah,
no LeGlue.
No, that's funny. LeGlue.
LeBron got a funny name. Why everybody be
They
immature
be like
with his name?
stupid, little dumb, little idiot.
Why are we all so immature like that?
Because he is.
No, LeBron is immature too. But like, why we all just keep putting such to his name?
And you know the rappers be like, "Yeah, I'm La Rich."
Lorraine.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so okay, so Sarah, according to Sarah says here that the author Tommy wrote this series as a response. Shouts out to you, Doms. Wrote this series as a response to the Hunger Games. You know what's crazy about the Hunger Games? I had listened to the audiobooks before I even knew anything about like the whole novel craze. And then the movie came out. I'm not going to lie. When I saw, it was Jennifer Lawrence was in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pass for me. It was a pass for me.
But
and
you like Jennifer, you like her though in that assassin.
Yeah, because I believe she's mean. I
liked her in the red
kicking people
Charlotte thing.
What was it called? The Red Scare?
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, Red Sparrow.
Red Sparrow.
Yeah,
that
was the one that was chasing down what's his face? Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Also, E says sinners use Blade's costumes, so
I
something
know.
went wrong.
Yeah, we already
Them
knew.
costumes look fire too.
I know. Once
Fire.
we saw that Sinners, and I love black folks. Once Sinners had Blade's costume, and then I saw guys online making videos like, man, I can't wait for Blade to come out. I said, brother, it's not coming. They gave the suits to Sinners.
Yeah, they already gave
brother,
it up.
it's not coming. Okay, so I'll let the rest of this play. So thank you, Sarah, for a little bit more background.
Sarah gave us some background tea.
Yeah, because I don't know anything. I tried to go online and find things about Tommy. But I either saw people that were part of book clubs that were, I think they were emotionally split because they really wanted to see the film. They see all of the beautiful designs and things. But they are also very supportive of the author. So they said they were split about it. But let's go ahead and let her say the rest of her statements.
I thought she was done. Bro, why you have us here talking? We didn't even finish her statement. Go ahead.
I mean, we got to fill out the show. If not, this will be a Power Ranger episode. 30 minutes. All right, y'all. Goodbye. Damn, Thought Crimes. That was the shortest show.
I mean, if it's short and good, that's still, is okay. But go ahead.
That's what black people wanted for Tommy, too.
Let's hear the rest.
All right.
I think it's just going to be worse.
All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Only thing that kept coming to my mind, I kind of thought she was in the bathroom.
Why you think? Okay, you ain't beating the charges about that Scorpio stuff.
No,
yo,
it
play
wasn't.
the Illuminati button.
No, I'm not
Yo,
gonna play
why
that on
the
myself.
Scorpio son thought is she in the bathroom? Like that's the first
That's
thought.
what I thought. I just felt like I thought, oh, okay. Why?
I mean, it can't be an addict.
I thought it was in a mirror. I thought she was recording like in a mirror or something.
Okay, let's continue.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Listen, Tia. I know how black women are. They said, girl, get to the point. I already knew when I first saw the video. I said, hey, man, they about to cook her.
No, she's very pretty though.
All right, y'all.
She's a very pretty author.
All right, let's get to it.
I'm not going to speak on what I endured to make it through the young adult trilogy. And I'm not going to speak about everything that I also suffered through or endured to make the adaptation a reality. I'm actually only going to speak about what happened after I left that set of my own film adaptation, hyperventilating and sobbing. And there are many witnesses, so it's not really a secret. I came back to America and suffered such severe somatic pain and so many panic attacks. And I knew it was so bad that I would never, ever be able to watch this film.
Before we go further into this, though, I will say this. If something happened on set that was inappropriate, that's why I'm not saying my opinion until we see all the information.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
I
Yeah,
don't
we gotta
know
see.
if a white producer called her the N-word. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But sometimes black people
So-
get impatient with niggas.
I gotta wait
Yeah.
and see on this
That's what I
one.
said. Like, I gotta see what's going on.
Because when she talking about leaving the set almost in tears, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
Sid said, "Oh, there was a 5-minute video." I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Okay." Sid said she saw the condensed version. I saw the 5-minute video, so I was like, "All right, well, it looks like something must have went on." And I feel like this. This is how I feel.
Like, are you trying to say? Are you trying to say
I
people
was just
trying to
saying-
kill you?
Yeah, because like I
Like
just
what?
think
Like-
so. I think niggas are being impatient.
Are you saying they got them black cards on you? What's
yeah,
going
because
on?
you know we didn't see rappers say that I can't really say.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right, Michael Jackson had to be careful with his words. Prince, Mariah, Whitney, hell, Nick Cannon. I mean, shit. I don't know. That's what I said. I mean, I get niggas want to go to the movies. You can still go to the movie, nigga, but you ain't gotta like step on somebody's hand in the process to like, okay, oh, good, I don't feel guilty. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. From what we heard, and ever since I was growing up, everybody I known that worked in Hollywood, they said, "Hey, bro, it's a wicked place."
Also, KJ said nobody defended Monique over Netflix. Actually, we did. This lady should know the internet doesn't care. I mean, we'll wait and see.
I
Look,
can't say that. The internet cared about R. Kelly, so I can't say that.
I will say, a lot of people are getting exposed. This is about time. If something inappropriate happened, time will reveal all. You see Jared Leto, is a decrepit ass getting caught up.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, WME? He ain't bringing in no money.
Yes.
What y'all gonna do?
And also, y'all gotta only stop. Y'all really, I'm just saying this, y'all. We as black folks, we really need to stop believing black people when they're dead. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes black people be right in your face saying, "Hey, there's some horrible."
That's how kill me. Man, this nigga goofy.
Yeah.
And then 1 year later, dead. Yo, man, they killed the nigga. Everything that nigga was a prophet. Everything that nigga said was right.
Yeah. And then niggas go in their Ramadan fast. Yeah, so we got to be careful. Like, again, I'm going to keep it real with you with the traditional racism of Hollywood.
I don't know what's
Hollyweird.
going on.
I'm going to kind of say
I'm going to wait and see.
the scorecard is not really favorable or in favor of Hollywood. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know, what else could be said because, hell, I mean, I'm not saying, that's what happened to the girl, but shit. Yeah, again, I remember being a kid watching Princess Diana's interviews, and it was like, this motherfucker's crazy.
I'm just going to tell you that there are
Yeah.
some people in the royal court
Who are the people?
who wish me dead.
So when you say that, are you saying like, because you do understand people kind of feel that at times you're a little off,
What I'm trying to tell you, I will not be queen.
So how's dating?
Yo, Yo, like y'all gotta understand, and I always tell people, like, bro, like the mob is the mob. The mob is vicious. It don't matter who you are. The mob is vicious. So, you know, really with black folks, we typically only believe black people when
No,
they dead.
I'll say
I'm
this
gonna be
though.
real with you.
I'll say this though, Sarah. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, we gotta.
If Tommy full of it, it will be revealed.
That's all we gotta say.
If she's telling the truth, it will be revealed.
I mean,
we gonna wait and see on this one.
It is what it is. All right. Like, but I watched the video. I'm like, but
You
boy,
can
I
play
see
it.
black people online. They cooking the shit out this woman.
You can play some more.
Like, damn. You would think she was Monique. The hell's going on? They talking to her like she Whoopi Goldberg. I was like, did I miss something?
Nah, actually, worse. They talk to her like she Oprah.
Yeah.
But let's see. Let's hear some more.
All right, y'all. We're gonna be quiet.
And I made peace with that. But as it is being marketed, and as I am still being antagonized behind the scenes, which is where I hoped all of this would stay, it's become apparent to me that that reality needs to at least be made known so that you guys can understand how this film, which I worked on to make it a little better for us to be alive, is also the worst thing I have ever had to live through.
All right, y'all. Look,
Why Cal said speed it up?
Cal. Cal, I gotta let it play out. I get what you're saying. And again, I don't know what the hell's going on. So, Cal, like, I want to go to the movies, niggas. I know, Cal, you want to get to Black Panther 3.
No, it's about. He said, "Let's just get to the point. What's going on?"
I'll tell you this. If you guys remember what they said, I think it sounds like she might be trying to get ahead of a campaign that may be taking place.
Yeah, because she said she wanted everything to stay behind the scenes of the disagreement. So, where I will be fair to her, it seems like she's saying they're about to bring everything out and make it messy. So
Yes.
she's trying to get ahead of it.
Yeah, because remember what they said to Dave Chappelle. When Dave Chappelle said he was going to leave, they said by the time you get to the plane and you get off that plane, on CNN, you'll be a crackhead. I remember being at CNN and I looked on the Jumbotrons. They said Dave Chappelle is a crackhead. I said, what? And I had ordered some Chick-fil-A. I said, wait a minute, let me go get my order. I was like, and I told the nigga in line, I said, hey, man, you heard them? They said Dave Chappelle a crackhead. He said, oh, what? He said, man, them crackers trying to kill him.
That's why we stay away. I mean, I don't care if it's black fingers, Jewish fingers, white fingers in that industry. You always got to keep...
Man, if it's a black nigga, I'm triple
you
suspicious.
You got to keep two eyes open.
Yeah. They're going to sing you a Jesse Jackson rap nigga. All right, y'all, we got a few minutes left, so let us go ahead and get through this, and then we're going to continue.
Can you speed it up a little bit?
And I don't wish to speak on it anymore. I don't know if that's possible. I understand that I have a public presence and that this is a global project. But I also understand that being silent about it is making the pain a lot worse. And even though it feels awful to share this, it's better to share it and have it known and understood before I see a bunch of you for this new book. So please understand, I never want to hear about this project again. I don't have anything to say about the people who made it. I do not care anymore. I'm trying to move on.
Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. like again, I'm not in their shoes. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even in
know
none of
what
the
the hell
actors
is
or
going on.
directors' shoes. I don't know
Right.
what's going on. I will say this though. I would not say, "Oh, I just want to move on," because if it is about
No, I think what she's trying to say is when people see more articles and write-ups about it, she's trying to get ahead, saying, "I did not want to continue this.
no,
I
I'm
want to
talking about-
just move on."
No, I'm saying at the end. No. I get what we already talked about that part. Yes, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about towards the end. She said she wants to move on now, and I said if the smear campaign is going to get started or anything, I actually think if anything,
She's letting people know that she's not the one is keeping this going.
no, she said that. I'm saying go listen to the end. We'll play this part back again so you can say hear what she
I heard
said.
it. I was
Yeah.
playing it out loud. I heard
Right.
what she
She
said.
said she wants to move on now.
Yes, meaning that she wants to move on now, and they're not going to move on.
Wait, what are you saying, Sin? Okay, because Sid, you are being confusing.
I'm
Yes, you
I'm
are.
moving on from this. I don't know what's.
I said because at the end she said she wants to move on and she don't want to hear no more about this project. The project's going to be everywhere. That's why I said I don't think. Is it black woman?
No, that's the point.
What are you talking about? What's the point?
They're gonna keep moving forward.
Okay, but she already talked about that. I'm talking about what she says at the end, love. She says she wants to move on and she don't want to hear more about the project. The movie ain't even in the theaters yet. You about to hear a lot more about this project. In fact, I expect you to be on a podcast.
I'm trying to tell you that what she's saying is they're gonna keep moving forward regardless.
That part we
of
addressed.
Her wanting when she said in the end she just wants to move on. She's saying that
But she said she don't want to hear any more about this project either.
right, but she also understands that it's gonna be everywhere still, nonetheless.
She's going to be forced to do a podcast. You already know that. Sam.
Probably, yeah.
No, it is going to be.
But she's setting it up to be like, I'm the victim. They're moving forward with the project. It's a global project. There's a lot of powerful people attached to the project. I want to move on and just ignore everything, but I know that I'm going to be dragged into something.
Yeah,
That's
because
what she's bird calling. That's all I'm saying.
Because it's your property.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like either way, you're going to have to fight. Hey, you can't duck no fight, dog. You in the middle of it. Even this little video here, 5 minutes, has already caused enough noise.
Also, Court says she has a new book coming out.
Yeah, she did say that at the end. I don't know the name of the new book, if it's a part of the new series or the same series. Better
So
yet.
she wants to move on to talk about the new book instead of the film. Allegedly.
Was she bad in the movie? I don't feel she's starring in the movie. I don't think she's starring in the movie. You said she brought up marketing too. I pray she still get paid due to it being based on her book. I'm sure she's gotten something from it, but I don't know the finances or the deal. I don't think it just sounds like she had creative differences so far from what we got.
Possibly. Until we find out more.
Well, I mean, if she says she's not going to be talking about it anymore, then it's kind of even her supporters, they're going to be left in limbo.
Prince, you want some lavender tea and some caramel?
I just needed the black woman to not to step on me.
Because
another black woman gets stepped on. Because another black woman's getting stepped on, you step on the black man.
I'll just ask you.
I'm not the white man that did it.
I'll just ask you.
I'm not the white man that did it.
I'm just asking you.
I'm not the white man.
Did you want some caramel tea or anything? That's all.
Trying to gaslight me like you're a Democrat. You don't know what you're really saying.
A Democrat?
What she said was.
Wow. No,
that's what Democrats tell black niggas. You don't understand. You misunderstood what she said.
She was setting up for a punchline that's gonna come later.
Hey man,
you know how we talk about how Joe Budden usually sometimes take long to get to his punchline when he used to be rapping. That's basically what she's doing.
I feel that she's going to be involved in a lot more drama.
She already knows that. That's why she's like, she's getting ready with this 5 minute video.
Go to a podcast. Go to a podcast and tell your story.
But how are we giving her advice when we don't know what the issue is yet?
Well,
we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Then we don't know.
Prince,
Okay,
what
then
is,
we
what
don't
is
know.
wrong with you? What?
No, what is wrong with me is
I just
that
say we don't know
you
what's
know
going
how I
on
am.
to give her
I-
any advice.
you know, I'm not telling her what to do. I'm just saying it's kind of like when we said, like when you know how we talk, like when I told 38 Special.
Right.
You got to come out and punch hard. You can't drag this out. And you said it yourself. With Jadakiss, nigga, you got one shot.
The video is funny as fuck,
Yeah,
though.
but you got one shot,
I think it
nigga.
was good enough for a response, but I mean,
You do got one shot with Jada, though.
he had a good video. It was a funny song.
But what I'm saying
funny video.
with Tommy, because see, now you have black people's attention who may not have read your book. And now you're going to be playing the grand media game. So you put this out here. We don't know if you were sexually assaulted. We don't know if they beat you. We don't know if they stole your property.
That's why I said we
So,
can't give no advice if we don't
the
know what
only-
it is. We're
but-
shooting in the dark here.
No, the only thing I could say, I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying.
No,
she
I'm
probably
saying when you were
should
saying
to a-
go on a podcast for what? Until she gets a lawyer and gets ready for whatever's about to come, I don't know what advice to give her until we know the problem. I don't even know what the fucking problem is. I don't know what the obstacle is. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if, like people said in the chat, if she just has anxiety because things didn't go the way she wanted creatively. I don't know if it's some hitmen or mafia people coming after her. I don't know what's going on.
I think if you can do a video, I do feel personally, because it's going to create more confusion. If anything, I think the video created more confusion. The only thing we saw when she made her post on Instagram that she wishes not to be involved in, I think, did she say Amandla blocked her or she blocked Amandla? It could be a rollout, Terrence. Like we said, we don't know.
I don't roll out for her book. Who knows? I don't know.
You know, she did talk about her book at the end. She said, "I got a new book." So we'll see. And again, I don't really try to get into saving people publicly because sometimes folks do all that rushing behind someone and the person is a villain too.
I gotta see the receipts before I try to give a life raft at this point.
Yeah,
because people be scamming, but it is Hollywood, so people could be trying to play her too. So we'll see.
We'll see, but I think the video probably caused more confusion. That's all I'm saying. But outside of that, I know niggas online was saying they said she's difficult. I said all of Hollywood is difficult. You got difficult, and then you got terrible. That's what you got in Hollywood.
And then you got terrorists, tyrannical, crazy people running the game.
All right.
All right. Anything else, Black Man? Is there anything else you want to get at me with about
CJ
this
said,
topic?
What you talking about? Get at you? I'm not getting at you.
All right. What TJ said?
CJ said, "TC, y'all saying she's scamming."
No, we don't. I don't know.
Look CJ.
No. I'm being honest. She could know. She could really be a victim.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We can't say that. That's what I said.
She could be scamming too. I don't know. Like, Candace Owens scammed as pretended to be a victim. She scammed all the way to the bank. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know when people in the industry are doing stuff. You don't know if they're a victim or a villain or a scammer until more.
Sometimes people be all of it.
Until more comes out. So when more information come out, we'll see what's going on with her. We'll see. I ain't advocating for the cast or for her or the director. I'm not advocating for nobody because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. So here we go. We got Veli Superb says here, Thought Crimes. Tommy was very dismissive and condescending towards fans who complained about casting Amandla to play a dark-skinned character who goes through a lot of colorism in the book. So that corroborates what Sarah stated.
Where's the Illuminati button?
Man, it might be a scam then. Right. Why would she want Amandla to play her? So you guys are saying the main character in the book deals with a lot of colorism. So that means, is the character extremely dark skinned, or they're darker than
the character is dark skinned dealing with colorism, and that she was pushing for a biracial actress that she now has beef with and blocked. Allegedly, that's what some people are alleging.
Wait a minute. So, okay, how is the character dealing with colorism? It's based in The character, I mean, the concept of the book is based in Africa, correct?
Yeah, but even in the continent of Africa,
Well, yeah, that part we know. Like, there's colorism.
you can still have tribalism. It's like what happened with people who have who are albino. There are certain tribes that have, I think in Tanzania, there's certain areas where they've been killed and murdered and.
No, that part I understand already. Yeah, we know that. I'm asking for more context about, because Sin and I, we didn't read the book. You know, we was made aware that, you know, the book was greenlit, you know, for a trilogy run. But, you know, we don't know anything about the storyline. I was trying to get some brush up on. I was watching some people, but some people were just kind of like ranting, you know, so they weren't giving no real context to people I saw. Okay, the main character is deep, dark-skinned with white hair. Okay, I did read that in the synopsis. So y'all are saying she wanted Zendaya to play that character. Let's see, like we said and I say, like we don't know people, but we'll see where it goes with her. Okay, the Gauls were a tribe of albinos. Okay, we know McBain. Shouts out to Big McBain in the chat, man. Okay, she wanted a light-skinned character instead of a dark-skinned actress. The main character is supposed to be dark-skinned. So Zendaya was supposed to play the main character. That's what they said.
That's what some people claim, yeah. I think we should move on from the story.
Why is it?
Because you just don't care and you're fucking talking in
Why?
circles. Then you try to attack me when I was trying to give some form of analysis.
Wow,
I'm ready to move on to Black Panther and I'm ready to move on to the next subject.
You said I don't care about black people.
Let's talk about the Thomas Crown affair.
Now you heard Sid. She said I don't care about black people. Nah, I'm joking. I am curious, so I'll do more research, and I may do a follow-up to this. I don't know anything about Tomi's background, so I'm going to do some research to see what the hell is going on. And also, before we get up out of here on this story, Sarah says here, because Damson Idris is supposed to be a lighter-skinned character, and her character is darker than her brother, plus-sized, addressing that issue. Okay, it's an aspect in the book. Okay, well, hey, shouts out to you all. All right, y'all telling us. I didn't know anything about that. Okay, so, Sid.
Thomas Crown Affair.
Oh, you want to go to Black Panther? You want
to go to Black Panther next? All right, let's go to Black Panther.
Let's do Thomas Crown Affair.
All right, the Thomas Crown Affair is a movie that Michael B. Jordan will also be directing and also starring in as the main protagonist. And, you know, a lot of people are excited to see where it goes. You know, the trailer looked nice. What did you think about the trailer?
I thought it did look nice. It actually made me think about how much I really do enjoy heist movies. You know,
remember I played the 1999 Thomas Crown Affair, and you watched it. You said you really enjoyed it. What did I showed you that one?
I've seen that movie before.
No, you didn't.
Girl, I seen that movie with my mother back in the day. What
you did not see that movie before.
Oh my goodness.
I played it for you literally a couple of years ago. What are you talking about?
Sin, that movie came out like in 99.
I just said it came out in 1999.
Hey, you can talk to my brother. My little brother seen that movie with me.
That's not what you told me.
What do you mean I didn't tell you that? We just watched it together. We had fun. That was it.
Yeah, we watched it and had fun, but you was acting like you never saw the fucking film.
I never said that, Sin.
All right, whatever. Moving on, anyway.
Sid, what's going on, Sid?
So, the 1999 film, Thomas Crown Affair, did very well. And now we having this...
Oh, with Pierce Brosnan, yes.
Yes, Pierce Brosnan. And now we having this reboot. Mm-hmm. And Michael B. Jordan is going to be directing it. What do you think about that?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a departure for Michael B. Jordan. I think it's something, give him a little bit more of a regal slickster mode. You know, it's not. I think he could pull it off. You know, I think he can pull it off. I do notice with this version of the Thomas Crown Affair, there's more combat fighting in it. You know, the one with Pierce Brosnan, there wasn't really that much fighting in it.
No.
He was just sliding around in a suit.
Yeah, it was about this was the fact that he's like just quietly doing these heists and playing these tricks and using these gadgets. But they did really focus more so on the fact that he was planning on retiring.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he
He
the
was
whole
a
love
little
story
older
and all that.
versus yeah, it was he was a little older versus the one with Brosnan and Rene Russo and Dennis Leary. Man, Dennis Leary, remember him. Thomas Crown, a bored billionaire who steals a painting. So he was a bored billionaire who steals a painting from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and is pursued by an insurance investigator, with the two falling in love.
Yes, there is a one with Steve McQueen as well that came out in 1968. I vaguely remember that one. I was really small when my family was watching that one. My grandparents, so I don't remember it like that.
Yeah, that was the era of the heist films, the suave heist films though, not like the bank robbery films. The suave heist films like Entrapment, Out of Sight.
Entrapment that one was funny.
It was. You know why?
Yeah.
You tell me when they had her butt sticking in the air.
Well, it's because not even with the Jones, but it's like
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, and even when he talked about how he be smacking women.
Oh yeah.
And then he's literally in this heist movie where he's like 3 times the age of the woman. It's funny to me.
Wait a minute. Hold on here, Sam. Oh, okay. Oh, the second remake. Okay, so all right then. So it will be the second remake. The Thomas Crown Affair 2 is an American crime comedy romance film directed by Paul Verhoeven. I think he directed what's his name? RoboCop. So wait a minute, Sin, did you feel that it was did you feel that there was any comedy really with the other one with Pierce Brosnan?
I felt there was some slick dark comedy and saw a lot of sarcasm in it.
So okay then, yeah, but with the Entrapment, I think it was. I thought it was okay. It was. I don't think I didn't care too much about the quote unquote steamy, sultry energy between Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
That was white people. I mean, white people thought that Sean Connery was hot. I mean, I did not. He's not a bad actor though. I do like some of his films, but I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Was
thinking
Ving
like
Rhames the gadget man in that one too? Because in spy films or espionage thrillers or crime thrillers like that, he's always the gadget guy. Ving Rhames.
Yeah, he is.
Well, look, I mean, it's a nice shot trailer. It's a nice cut trailer. I think the Thomas Crown Affair with Michael B. Jordan, I actually think it was one of the better cut trailers I've seen in a long time.
I will say though, the 1999 one, what I did like about them is how they used Cinder Man from Nina Simone. It really made the film.
Yeah. I think
look very well.
She had a bit of a resurgence around that time. I think that's right around when she passed away, though.
Yeah, she had a huge, resurgence.
Like in the late 90s.
A lot of films in the late 90s was using a lot of her work.
Right. You said, okay, 6930 says, is it, so it's a race swap. I don't know about race swapping I don't think, unless I've never read the Thomas Crown Affair as a book, though, so I wouldn't know anything about that, but I did like the 1999 version with Pierce Brosnan in it.
I mean, some people may view it as a race swap, but even in the books, I mean, like, it's not like his race was essential to the character anyway.
A white male.
Yeah, like it.
Well, yeah. So Michael B. Jordan will be directing this one. The writers include Justin Britt Gibson, Jason Hall. Why does Jason Hall sound familiar? And Drew Pierce. So looks like yes.
Black Rob said Taylor Russell was supposed to star in it, but dipped out. Let me see. Last minute. Let me see about that. I'm gonna look that up. Go ahead, Prince.
Okay. Justin Britt Gibson is doing writing for Lanterns right now. They did writing for Into the Badlands, and let me see, Jason Hall.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to play the love interest originally.
Oh, and they said she dipped.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
All right, so and then the other guy did writing. That's going to be doing writing for this one. Did Hotel Artemis, The Fall Guy, Iron Man 3, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation.
Mission
then-
Impossible was a fun series.
Yeah, it was. Did you enjoy Iron Man 3?
I really don't care about none of the Iron Man stuff. The first one, the
I
first
can't
one
really-
is really good. I don't really like the.
I
other
don't even
ones.
remember what went on in Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I don't like the.
Is that where everything fell apart?
I don't like the Iron Man sequels.
Oh, yeah. That was when everything fell apart. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember this one. Yeah, and then that's when they had Don Cheadle in there. Gwyneth Paltrow. Okay. All right. Well, I think they could be just shooting for some
I think
numbers.
also black people don't need James Bond. We can make our own. Like I like for example, even when Matt Damon had their own thing with Bourne Identity. First of all, man, just think about it. There's certain movies that they just really jog your memory when you're like, wow, that really was like dope when you first saw it in a movie theater, like Bourne Identity. And they only messed up with the last sequel though, that they had with Jeremy Renner. I don't know what the fuck they was doing with that shit.
That was Jason Bourne budget cut.
Yeah, it's like Independence Day. There's certain people you just wait for. Like, I'm not making no Independence Day 2 without no fucking Will Smith. If I have to wait, another couple years before Will Smith get on board, then I'm gonna wait. And I think Bourne Identity is the same thing with Matt Damon. You don't
See that?
you don't fucking rush it. Just wait for him.
If they would have waited on Independence Day 2 with Will Smith, because he would have slapped Chris Rock, they would have got him cheaper. See, they were trying to, when they put in Jeremy. The way the trailer's cut, I like the usage of the music in the film. I mean, in the trailer itself. I don't think that was really bad. I didn't think they, with the foghorns and things like that, because I'm kind of getting tired of that with movie trailers. I'm tired of the ticking as well with the clock, all of that shit.
Yeah, because when one person do it right, then they all try to copycat.
All of the movie trailers
do
are
it horrible.
They all cut the same.
But also, I would say be careful when it comes to race swapping, and like it's a balance. I think black people should have their own thing, but at the same time, I'm not opposed to race swapping because who gives a fuck? I mean, I don't do that thing like with white people. They try to psychologically pimp people and be like, "Oh, we're getting like shut the fuck up." Wanted did a race swap with the main protagonist becoming Angelina Jolie playing it. That was a black female character in the graphic novel. I could go on and on and on. My thing with race swaps, I like it if it's good, but you should also focus on creating your own original stuff. But I don't get into that whole saying, oh, black people shouldn't race swap at all in no particular, for no reason whatsoever, when everybody else does it all the time. They only
Samurai.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of goofy shit.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, Last Samurai got a mullet. Like, come on, get out of here. Yeah. So anyway, I'll be interested in seeing the Thomas Crown Affair. I don't, think they have too many really suave heist films out as much as you used to see them. I'll be interested in. It seems like so far Michael B. Jordan.
Fictional characters and nonfiction. Remember in what's the 9/11 film when they took out the black firefighter and turned him into a white guy?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. The guy that saved those people, where he was able to discover information. He was actually a black officer, and in the film, they made him white.
Yeah, so I mean,
they
like,
said based on a true story.
Yeah, I mean, an officer and a gentleman. The original character for the lieutenant, or sergeant or whatever his status was white, and he did a damn good job. The black actor who legendary also was in a different world and all that. So again, my thing is it good? That's about it. I don't listen to white people crying about pretty much anything.
Well, I mean, that's who fucked up the MCU. Shit. I mean, it is what it is, but I think people are just going to be talking in general. Okay, let's get into it. Black Panther 3, David Johnson will take up the lead as is the Black Panther with the Black Panther mantle, and from my understanding, they're saying that he's playing the son.
He is, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's playing the
So-
son, and I mean, do you think they're gonna try to? Obviously, he's gonna be a lot older than what we saw with Shuri in Black Panther 2.
Yes.
Do you think the Doomsday Doom type of energy and fixing the multiverse is gonna give him the mantle now of the Black Panther? Which it looks like that's what they're gonna do, is trying to figure out a way to have him present himself as Black Panther, as T'Challa's son.
I can see that. I really would like for them to just go back to the standalone series. You know, the properties. You know, I don't always want it to be interwoven with a main villain arc. And I get it. It's great cross promotion. It's more money because, you know, you can't just bite one. You got to go see this film and then you got to watch this series.
I think
and
at first it was exciting.
Yeah,
At first,
early on,
at the beginning,
when they were forming the Avengers.
For all of us, it was exciting. I do agree with you that after, I do agree, like, after the Avengers was formed, they should have broken it up after that.
Yeah.
And moved the fuck on. Like, now it's just they turned into crackheads, like 100 films on Disney. Then they thought everybody going, like, nobody's gonna watch. Oh, and in order for you, it's gonna tie into the film. Man, I'm not watching that. So they became too greedy, and at this point, yeah, I do prefer it to be standalones.
Yeah, I'm open to the Doom scenario. I'm not because it's Robert Downey. I'm not as interested because I feel like I've already seen aspects of his performances, you know, and I don't feel Robert Downey, for me personally, I don't feel he's a diverse actor. I don't really think his range is that strong because sometimes he genuinely does bore me, you know, because I just see Robert Downey, you know. But, you know, if they want to do that, fine. Brand recognition because, you know, again, it's a slick way for the studio to still play it safe because they did not go find a completely different actor. They found someone that the general MCU public is familiar with, brand recognition. Oh, it's Tony Stark's or it's Robert Downey. I guess I'll just go in there for, you know, playing on nostalgia as well.
Well, I do also agree with Lightwalker X that they definitely going to fuse. Hopefully, they'll be smart enough to break up all this and fuse it into one. And then they definitely going to age up Black Panther through, manipulation of time. But also, Black Noise. We haven't seen you in a long time. What's been going on with you? He said he's happy for David having this role. Have you seen some of his films, and like, what do you think about Ryan Coogler and Kevin Feige backing him?
I think I'm pretty sure they. I mean, you know, I think if they invested in him, then I trust them. You know, if they're gonna roll with it, you know, I think Ryan Coogler. I think the Russo brothers, you know, to be fair to them, I think they're kind of low key burnt out. They've been
Kevin Feige has been burning everybody the fuck out.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
everybody like the Russo brothers suck now. I said, bro, they've been directing these films for like decades now. You get what I'm saying?
See what happens? Sometimes you don't take the money. You see how? You see that monkey paw shit? Turned them into a slave. Slaving away.
Yeah, but no, I have not seen any of David Johnson's work. I went online to watch some of his clips. I think he has a very strong presence. But I haven't been able to catch much of anything else. You get what I'm saying?
Also, Janie said that she personally feels that Black Panther should be tall and handsome. No shade. I'm going to be honest with you. Hollywood can make anybody handsome. Now, I personally don't think David is ugly, though. I don't think he's ugly at all. But, from my personal opinion. But outside of his looks, Hollywood was making people think the Rolling Stones was sexy. They look like meth heads. Hollywood was making Hollywood has made a lot of ugly people seem like they were
Well,
sexy.
can I touch on that a
I
little
mean,
bit?
again, not calling David ugly. My personal taste, I don't think he's ugly, but I'm just saying, as a whole, Hollywood has packaged and promoted a lot of ugly people and try to make them seem
Well,
like
Lightwalker,
they were hot.
you're right. Lightwalker X, he says here, I feel you, Prince. I love the storyline concept, but I wanted a fresh actor for Doom, not Iron Man light. That's funny. But Shane, I want to say something to that, what you said. Before Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, nobody really considered. You didn't really hear conversations around his looks because Chadwick Boseman, that's not what was marketed first. It was his talent. So when he played James Brown, when he did Thurgood Marshall, when he did Jackie Robinson, his build wasn't like with Will Smith. When he grows into it on Bad Boys, it's his comedic acting and his looks. Those are things that were marketed together.
I think Chad was 5'10". He was a handsome guy, and I mean that people are gonna have their preferences on that. I'm just personally saying that Hollywood make anybody sexy. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's what I said.
I personally, don't like or find attractive, but they push them all the time in Hollywood. Again, not talking about David, just talking about in general.
Yeah, and I'm just saying I think David is in the same space Chad is in, not necessarily career path wise, but as far as when people see him, like they're just looking to see what can he do on screen. And I think even the brother that plays M'Baku, like nobody was like, oh, we're modeling him, we're making him a model. If women happen to find these people attractive or the public,
when the Black Panther first came out, they found all of the three guys handsome. They thought Chadwick was very handsome. They thought Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger was very handsome, and they also thought him and M'Baku, the actor, was handsome too.
And the reason why, guess what? It's a hero film. So it's gonna be they
make me laugh. They said they try to make us think that Chelsea Handler was sexy. No, see, that's what I'm saying. They'll try to. Hollywood is about magic. They'll try to make you
whatever role
think
it is,
anybody is sexy, even if they're not.
Yeah, whatever role it is. Y'all remember Black Panther? It's still about flexing muscles. People are gonna be in shape. They're gonna have sexy costumes. And so that's the role they step in. Chad stepped into that role, like Sid stated. Michael B. Jordan, the people was messing with his hairstyle. After Michael B. Jordan, every game black male character had the Michael B. Jordan Killmonger cut. So I expect the costume designers to do the same thing for David as well.
But I don't think David is ugly, and I think they're not. Even though he is an adult in real life, I don't know if they're gonna have a teenager, him pretend to be a teenager for Black Panther.
Well, how tall is he?
Or, I don't know. I haven't looked up his height.
Yeah, because people said they wanted someone tall, but isn't him and Chad about the same height?
I think Chadwick is taller. I don't know, but I'm not sure though. But what I was saying though is that I don't know if they're gonna have him pretend to be 18 or 17. I don't know what they're gonna do in the film.
I think they're looking to, if they can get about at the very least a 7-year run out of him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's young, so they want that.
Also, Black McBain said LGBT took the Killmonger cut. That is true. Also, we have a super chat, Prince.
Shouts out to Victory Status here. Good morning, y'all. Shouts out to the think tank. Very interested in y'all's insight today. Hey, we appreciate it. We do try to get to some of the films that drop. We appreciate you. Shouts out to Sean as well. He says, my only issue is that they didn't recast T'Challa. Now we have a made-up character that Ryan created from his obsession with trauma. What? Brother, why are you banging on Ryan? Wow, I did not see that coming.
Sean, you did make me laugh.
Shouts out to Sean.
Sean
I should have known because that nigga got a do-rag in that damn avatar.
Black Noise said David is 5'9".
Okay.
Also, with the made-up character...
he worked for Harley Quinn,
Yeah, I think, guys, you got to remember, it depends on how it's executed. For me, I just want to see if it's executed well. Like Prince said, Harley Quinn came from the imaginations of the creators of Black Man. I was about to say Black Man, the animated series.
Black Man, the animated
Yo,
series.
Black Man.
Black Man.
Batman, the animated series.
Black Man, the animated series.
They created Harley Quinn from scratch.
Yeah, Bruce Timm.
And that shit was fire.
Yeah. You got even films and
I don't have a problem with making characters on the spot. Just have it be good
shit,
though.
They need to add new characters to some of this shit.
Just have it be good though. That's all. But thank you for the comment, Sean. That was a good comment though. You did make me laugh.
Lightwalker says, TC, I watched Spider-Man. You guys got to go see it when you get a chance. I didn't even know it was out. I just remember seeing the trailer. But shouts out to it. We'll get a chance to check it out. Look, I think David Johnson is going to have a role to fill because of all that took place. And like Sin stated, Chadwick Boseman's death was unexpected. People at least thought he would be around for 2 more films. So... and he gave such a great performance. It's memorable. Now it's a part of the nostalgic lore. Many people have argued it's easily probably the best film that was released out of the MCU. So there's a lot of that there. And I did see online the whole conversation surrounding Black Panther 3. So Black Panther 3 isn't recasting Chadwick Boseman. It's wrestling with his legacy. My honest opinion about all of this, I think people made this I think the studio made this an issue. I think it was for them. I think they felt like it's good marketing. Chadwick did a great job, but it wouldn't be a hard decision. The public is understanding of what happened, and to the point, even I am seeing people react to David pretty raw online in some cases. Again, we'll get to the super chat.
They're mostly being nice about it, but they are bringing up the looks thing because I think
the reason
they're comparing it to who is they going to cast as Storm eventually. Because people are betting on Storm possibly getting involved. But go ahead to the super chats, Prince.
Okay, yeah. Shouts out to KJ Forever. TC, TC, now that you said it, y'all got to do a Black Man animation.
Black Man.
Black Man. Okay, we appreciate you. Shout out to Thought Crimes. Been down since 2016. New York Boom Bap intro. Oh, we appreciate you so much, Jeremy. Jeremy, we remember you. Shouts out to you. Thank you so much.
We appreciate that too.
Honestly, look, I'm interested in seeing what happens, with it. I personally don't have a problem with it. I don't think people know about this, but when they first casted Michael Keaton as Batman, that was a struggle sale right there.
But you see what I'm saying?
Because they first casted him as Batman. He is the smallest Batman we've ever had, and many people consider him
how
the
tall
best.
Is he?
5'6"? Yeah, he's somewhere up there. He the same height as Lil Wayne.
Shiny. Where was you at in the chat? And that's why I said Hollywood, they're magicians. They can make anybody sexy. Now, to be fair to Michael Keaton, he does have personality.
Michael Keaton, for a lot of people, he's considered the best Batman on screen.
He has great comedic timing.
Yes.
He has a lot of personality. Aesthetically, is he like fucking hot? No. No.
I'm Batman.
And that's why people at first didn't want him as Batman because they thought he was ugly.
He was actually known as a comedian.
Aesthetically, they like, yo, he bony, he short.
Bro, if y'all go back.
But he is literally one of the best Batmans and Bruce Waynes. He killed the role.
You wouldn't know he was the size of an ant.
I mean, he do look small in the suit. Look at that. But
Batman.
He still did a great job. So, we'll see.
So... And I think he looks small now because we didn't had all them big steroid niggas in that suit now.
Well, and also too, remember
Batman got bigger on screen.
Remember I know with the comic book movies and stuff like that, but not everybody is going to be casted in a role is going to be aesthetically, oh my God, you're fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it could be their charisma, their personality carries,
Give you another example. Tom Hardy is the smallest Bane we've ever had on screen, and he ended up being the best Bane of them all. Probably the only one, really.
He's on here. I was gonna
next to the one with Poison Ivy.
With the Poison Ivy, right.
And his muscles look like balloons.
But he wasn't even like really giving much.
Like a slave.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't really focused on David's physical statue per se because, like Sin stated,
And Michael Keaton and Michelle Pfeiffer had dope chemistry.
yeah, I mean, it would be better than it was with George Clooney. All right? So
I don't know. George Clooney kind of made Batman look perverted.
with the butt.
Yeah, like he made it look like Batman was paying for sex or something.
American Express. I never leave home without it.
Like
Yeah, so no, Sin, you're right about that. They can make anybody look like the man or the woman, and I think David has a lot to work with. I did see some of his clips. He does have a lot of presence, a lot of stage presence. So I'm going to be interested. I do agree with you. I think this is going to be more of a younger, specified direction for the Black Panther mantle.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
all we're
think-
saying, Janny, and I'm glad you it's really about, I'm gonna be honest, when it's about selling a role,
Yeah.
you gotta be able to act more than anything else.
Yes.
You gotta be able to act because if you're not grotesque looking,
Yeah.
or like if you're grotesque looking, that's different, outside of that,
But most people don't look like the Elephant Man.
yeah, if you're average looking and you have a lot of charisma, that's sexy to people too.
Actually, it's
You
the
know?
charisma that's going to sell.
You could be aesthetically good looking and be boring. Like what's that? Like that white guy that everybody thought was handsome, Army Hammer. He was so boring.
That's a terrible actor.
Boring
Like
actor.
a cheap Fassbender. It's like a cheap Michael Fassbender. It's like you can't get Michael Fassbender to get Army Hammer.
Yeah, Army Hammer. They tried to put him in a lot of films because they thought, okay, square jaw,
Right, yeah.
6'5".
Something Charlie Kirk would be excited about.
And I don't find him attractive because he don't have no energy. He don't have no personality.
But he used it chasing people's ankles.
He was eating people's
feet.
ankles.
Come on, they
Why he was
eat
eating people's ankles like it was chicken wings?
I said, what? Eating people's ankles.
Burk, burk, get
Chicken,
some chicken.
chicken.
Burk, burk, chicken head.
So, overall, I haven't seen overtly castigating energy because I do know people's excitement for Black Panther 3 supersedes their criticism overall. I know there was a big thing online where people was debating about recasting T'Challa. And have we had roles where somebody died in it and, somebody else fulfilled those shoes? Yeah, but if you want to go back historically, Sin, it never helped the franchise, though. When Brandon Lee got killed in The Crow, they did have other actors to step into the role. The films just didn't do as good.
Yep, yeah, and that's because it's like the essence got to fit,
Yeah.
Me, if I was a casting agent, my thing wouldn't be looks first. Especially if we're going from average to up. It's going to be like, do you fit the role of the character? And if you happen to be, have the looks on top of it, you happen to be a 9 or a 10, that's great. But,
Right.
and also when it comes to what we find attractive, it's really diverse. It's not really one size fit all. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all know the men and women in the chat, like sometimes even if you would have thought somebody wasn't your type, but the more you talk to them, the more that you find them attractive. So, it's just about, can you play the role well, and do you have the charisma and the energy that fits the
It's
character?
really going to boil down to talent. It's going to boil down to talent. And again, it's unfortunate, but like the reason why I didn't get too crazy or upset about, the debate of replacing T'Challa based on Chad's performance. Anybody, if you go through any level of cinema history, any actor or actress that does a legendary performance and they die, and they had another actor that is a good actor, but they just didn't bring that Johnny Torch energy, it never works out. So I do give Ryan Coogler, I give him a nod on that one for at least being able to comprehend where he.
No, that's a great point you
where the-
brought up.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah.
he's conscious of that.
Because I think Sean, you brought up great points for recasting, but I think that is a legitimate fear though that the studio and Ryan Coogler could have had. I think Chadwick did such a fucking amazing job. He really embodied T'Challa.
Yeah, he did.
The integrity, the being
You are wrong.
being formidable but also vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know, I just and then even
Yeah.
because also Chadwick, even as a human being outside of acting, humanized a lot of people.
He was a perfect.
So
he was a perfect ambassador.
I do think for them it was the fear, like, because sometimes it works out with recasting, but there's been a lot of times in Hollywood also where it hasn't worked out.
I've only seen.
So
it
I
really
feel
be-
like
oh,
they're
go
like,
ahead.
we'll take this short L
Yeah.
and then try to rebuild in the long run.
You're right about that, because the only time I've seen the recasting work, Sin, is that the previous performer kind of sucked. That's all, and the reason why I'm using that because they really tried with The Crow. They even had great concepts. Brandon Lee embodied that shit, and they really couldn't find someone that not only was the thespian aspect of The Crow's performance, but also the martial arts aspect of it too. The physical acting too on top of that. And again, if you go through history and film, like most of the time if somebody dies on a high note and they delivered a great performance and they tried to put another performer in behind them, it's just it was really a hard sell. I'm not saying it's impossible, but why not just try to open up a new story, something fresh, innovating, and move forward, with that. Victory says yes. Dave Chappelle said his best friend betrayed him. Okay, Victory status. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, I heard about that. That's what they allegedly said. But yeah, no. We'll see. I'm interested to see what David has to offer, and how would his character will be incorporated with Shuri and Wakanda, and I'm going to be interested in what villain is going to be at play here too. That's what I'm interested in now. Who's going to be the villain? So we'll see where they go.
You already know Robert Downey Jr. He gonna play a Wakandan villain too.
So y'all gonna have Doom walking through Wakanda, tearing shit up.
And there's a lot of comic book
Vibranium. Got to get after that Vibranium.
There are a lot of different comic book storylines where Doctor Doom is involved with Wakanda.
Oh yeah, of course.
And mysticism and all that. So
yeah, remember it
may happen.
He's after the resource, right? And he even updates his armor with vibranium. All right, so yeah, Doom bots of all races. But yeah,
they need to have Oprah play Granny Goodness. Somebody need to talk to Oprah. Oprah, you need to go play Granny Goodness. That's what she need to play. Every time I see Oprah, that's the first energy I think of is Granny Goodness. Mm-hmm. I just can't see her playing anybody else. I feel like it represents who she is.
Well, she's not really the nicest. She has like you said, Oprah hasn't really been the nicest. And she is
hardcore fans are afraid he won't.
Okay. Also, just to give you guys a little bit of example what Sin and I are talking about, you can actually go online. I'm gonna play this real quick. These are old news clippings.
Also, real quick, Victory said, "Is Leto another nature boy?" I think he is. Personal opinion, but we'll wait for the evidence.
Hold on. Great point, Sin. Go back to COVID-19, the COVID-19 era. Remember, they said Jared Leto was on some sort of island with 16 of his disciples. Sin and I, honestly, I've been hearing about Jared Leto being inappropriate with teenage girls since probably 2010.
Yeah, but it's worse. It actually goes all the way back. The allegations 2005.
See, and He floated across my radar, and I didn't want to pay attention
I
to
never
him.
liked his stuff.
The first time I really saw him is when they had his face in Lupita's face doing that photo thing they did
Yeah, it
at the
was
Oscars.
corny.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I'm a goody two shoes. I don't like Kobe. There are people who we do like their stuff, and they turned out to be messing with kids, and we cancel them. Like we got get them out of here, right?
Get 'em outta here,
when
son.
the evidence came out, like get them out of here.
Yeah, that is
But
true.
I'm also saying, on top of that, I just never, even before knowing about the allegations or rumors about Jared Leto, I just didn't like none of his shit.
No, all of his film, a lot of his films are just, his performance is terrible. He's the worst Joker I've ever seen.
Worse everything.
Yeah, I just never seen something.
I feel like I'm losing energy now talking about him.
No stage presence. I think you're a
And
clone.
I think he be doing witchcraft to drain people's energies.
Well, where's it going?
To the island.
So we play this clip here so y'all can see.
I know he ain't making no money. How the fuck he got an island? What sugar daddy paid for that island for him? Why did you go to that island?
Hardcore fans are afraid he won't. They have been writing hundreds of letters to Warner Brothers since they found out about the man cast as Batman.
I think that he's kind of a wimp.
It don't seem that it's right, you know, that you should have a smaller man playing as a Batman.
Well, I'd rather see Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I think Arnold Keaton would be good too.
He need some muscles on him.
I would have liked to seen a sexier person, you know, a more macho man.
He's balding. He's short. He's not broad. He's just not there. He's not Batman.
Hardcore fans like Bo Smith of Cerrito, West Virginia, just don't trust Hollywood, especially after the success of the 60s TV show and movie. Bo's afraid Hollywood will just poke fun on what could be a legitimate drama.
If I am wrong and Michael Keaton blows me away, I'll be the first to admit. You can come back here and say, hey, Bo, you were wrong, and I'll say, yes, I was. But I don't think you guys are going to be making any trips back to Cerrito.
Yo, that was in the late 80s. Y'all saw how hard they were on Michael Keaton? They said he's short, he balding. They said
You're short, you're ugly, your girls are.
Yeah.
They were ripping in, but he did a great job. As for who could play Storm, my top three. First of all, the actress from Sinners. Let me see what her name. Make sure I say her name correctly though. I think she's
been the number one.
She number
suggested.
one on my list for Storm. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to Sinners cast. Lawson. Yeah. She's number one for me to play Storm. And then let me go to DeWanda. She will be my second choice. And let me see, who would be my third choice to play Storm? Let me see who I would choose as my third choice. Who you got, Prince, too, while I'm looking for my third choice as a possibility for Storm?
Well, I do agree with you with Lawson. I do feel that I think she's a pretty top contender. I think she's like one of the top contenders.
I also think Anna is very pretty, who was in Teen Titans, not Teen Titans, Titans, the HBO series. But I don't know if her playing in the Titan series kind of like mess up her chances for that.
It worked for when Homeboy played Johnny Torch, and then he went and became Captain America.
That is true. So, definitely could be open-minded. That's a good point. Also, I like Jodie Turner. I like her look. I think she's a good actress, but and I do, and also Marshall. I like her energy on Black Panther. I mean, not Black Panther, Black Lightning. I thought she was really dope in Black Lightning. But right now, for me, Lawson is definitely number one.
Yeah, I would put Lawson number one. Was Sonequa Martin Green? I don't think she's a bad look. Because I'm also thinking about like their presence and age too. So I don't know if they're going to be going for like a younger Storm or they're going to go for like the more seniored or seasoned Storm because both versions of her are very popular. I think that would be the case. I got Lawson and
This isn't CJ troll. CJ already trolling says Zendaya. CJ, are you trolling? You been on one today, CJ. What about Zendaya?
That's funny. Yeah, I'll be open to Lawson, Soniqua, and then maybe Teyonah Paris. I did see some of her work too.
She's already in the MCU though.
As what?
As
You can switch them around. Chris Evans got switched around.
You saying it because Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
So you want people playing three of the
Yeah, because see, when we doing that, I don't want to hear who played the janitor. Now they playing the supervisor. Because y'all switched two people around now. All right? Chris Evans got to be Johnny Storm and Captain America. And then Tony and Robert Downey got to be Tony and Doom.
Janie throw the tomatoes saying no.
For what? Zendaya?
Yeah.
I mean,
I like also your choices as well.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm
they
open.
said Tyler. Tyler plays Storm. Water. And CJ said Halle Berry pulled it off. Why not? I didn't like Halle Berry as Storm.
Why?
Even though this isn't her fault.
No, it's how they wrote her.
They wrote like dumb shit like what happens to
frogs that get hit by lightning.
What happened to a toad when they stick out their tongue?
Same thing that happens to everybody else.
I was like, I knew Bryan Singer was gay. What the fuck is that? Like, what is that?
I remember when I heard her say that in the movie theater. I was like, what? This electrocuted. I did not. The Storm I liked the least was Alexandria Shipp. I thought
that was the worst of all.
No charisma.
Because at least Halle Berry was likable in moments as Storm.
Yeah, because even in the soap opera dynamics of the X-Men manner, Aurora's character, at least she showed she had a motherly nature about herself.
Mike Jones said Tiana Taylor's gonna get it. No, I hope not.
Tiana Taylor.
I just don't think she will play.
She's physically fit.
She has the looks,
and
she has the physicality. But I don't know.
Can you imagine Tiana Taylor with an African accent? Come on, y'all. Tiana will be getting roasted into the next generation. Don't do that.
It's gonna be sound like, well, tell the truth.
Yeah, tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Lightning. And you know Tiana.
Also,
lightning.
69 cents. Tiana Taylor can't.
Tiana Taylor, man. As Storm, nah, bro.
Yo.
Man, y'all go, man. Man, she would get roasted into the next century. Tiana Taylor with an African accent.
Oh, they said, Mr. Anderson, they said they doing a campaign against David already, showing him with his snow bunnies. Wow.
Oh.
Y'all funny.
Because I saw, his snow bunnies, are they men or women? Because I saw guys doing investigations on him. And a lot of the men online were researching their tea on David. I said I didn't really care. I just want to see what he's going to be able to do on screen. And to me, I mean, even look at the wig mohawk they gave Alexandria Shipp.
Also, JK said crazy people complain about Hollywood beauty standards and then cry for Hollywood beauty standards. Yeah, people, they just don't know where to go. JK, we just ordinary people. Also, we have a super chat.
So, how will black men be portrayed in this? Is it family friendly or is it another film noir thing?
What are you talking about?
For what? Let me know victory status.
You talking about Black Panther?
Yeah.
Victory, let us know.
Well, if white liberals are directing it, well, it's already going to suck with that. I mean, you got to understand that victory status. I'm not trying to be funny. It's going something's going to happen. But if it's left to Ryan Coogler, I think he's done a pretty damn good job.
So far, he don't really have too many. He don't have any misses.
I don't think he got any misses. But I don't understand why they cannot get Storm right. It's just such a struggle with
It's
them.
very easy.
It's
too.
just,
You do have a lot of black female actresses who are perfect for that.
I
really hope. Also, Mike, please don't tell me they're going to choose no Tiana Taylor. No, she can't act.
If they choose Tiana Taylor,
I'm checking. I'm already checked out.
I might start a boycott against X-Men.
Sean also said no one remembers Coming to America 2.
Oh yeah, there was Coming to America 2. We did watch it.
The movie wasn't good, unfortunately.
It went to Amazon Prime.
Also, Black McBain rolling his eyes about Beyonce's soundtrack on Black Panther 3. We fall down, but we get up.
Yeah. I think they're just being malicious with the Storm casting. They see what's going on online. They're just like, no.
Also, Word said Ryan Coogler messed up Black Panther 2. And
really?
Woke One said, "Good morning, Woke One."
Y'all felt it was messed up?
Black McBain, what's wrong with you this morning? He said Mexican food wings. They really tight about Black Panther 2. Some of them really.
Wait a minute.
Some of them really didn't like Black Panther 2.
Well, we didn't watch it. We didn't see it.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
When?
I didn't wait for you on that one because I knew you wasn't gonna watch it.
I didn't say about you waiting for me. I just don't remember you watching it. But
I watched it, and I feel like, or maybe I shouldn't say.
Did Namor kill the queen?
I don't want to say this.
Did he kill the queen, Sin?
Yeah, he did. I don't want to say this because I don't.
Then why they have it like they were kind of flirting?
I don't think too many people touch on it, but I'm still gonna say it anyway. Yeah. It was. I think people subconsciously didn't like the fact that it seemed like Shuri had Stockholm syndrome. Because
now they're
like
saying
somebody who killed your mom, and now y'all about to work together.
They said Namor is
also.
having
Sean said the depressing ass movie.
They said Namor is going to be having a character redemption arc in part with the whole Doom thing. So. We'll see.
Said Mexican with feet wings. Like y'all, I could tell y'all a lot of y'all didn't like Black Panther 2.
Well, we'll see. What about Coco Jones? I don't think can Coco act. Can she act?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I did think about it for a second, but I'm gonna say no.
I don't think she's.
I just think Lawson is right there. Let's go. Let's get it.
They so malicious. They'll say.
Hollywood can be.
Yeah, they'll go in a different direction.
Yeah.
Also, do you all feel that Shuri? So you guys felt that there was like some won't they chemistry between Namor and Shuri? Is that what y'all felt in the chat?
No, Hercules, you are correct that it is canon that he did destroy Wakanda for fucking sure, but still, you see people in the audience, they didn't want to see the Stockholm syndrome Shuri. Thing. And, that's what they saw, and they didn't like it. And Mr. Edison, Latinos love Black Panther 2 for some reason. Oh, man, y'all trying to make my stomach hurt this morning. What principle did you?
What's that?
Is there anything you got to say to it?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good on it. It just looks like that they're going to give Namor a character redemption arc. Because I saw that in the trailer for the Doom film. So, I hope not. They said, I hope not. I can't do Stockholm Syndrome movies. Hollywood always tries that direction. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make Namor a friend to Wakanda. How do y'all feel about that? Got to kill the queen and be a friend to Wakanda. So, anything else for today, Sin?
I'm looking at you, Prince. What you got?
Nothing. I think we covered everything, love.
You put this together.
Yeah, we covered everything.
Prince, your eyelids getting heavy?
Nah, beautiful. They're not getting heavy. We'll see where they go with the Storm casting. Like you said, Lawson is right there. I think she's the number one pick. She has the charisma for it, and the stage presence, and of course she has the look for it too. We'll see where it goes, but
you know what's crazy though? They got rid of Jonathan Majors, but then they kept the actor who plays Namor, even though he had a sexual assault allegations.
I mean, you know how it is, sis. You know how it is.
It's just hard out here being black.
Yeah.
When you try to get that money for the rent.
Yeah, Namor. They're already going to redeem him because they're going to want some spin-off series for Namor. So they gotta kind of make him likable again.
So Word said, Thought Crimes, I do not want to see Black Panther Jr. crying about not having a father in Black Panther 3. Aww. I see. Y'all feel like it's like hurting the wound here. Like y'all saying like, why can't the kingdom be great? You saying that now there's a single mother.
But y'all should have known that's coming. What the fuck are y'all? I don't know what's up with y'all niggas. Y'all know they do this with black men all the time. Like, bro, they don't like you. Like, they don't like black men like that. Like, they just don't. So there's always going to be a dead black man that got hung by racists. There's going to be some black father that stepped out on the family, or some black boy trying to find out where his missing daddy is. I mean, So did y'all go to somebody's channel and they called it Black Trauma 3?
No, I think it's because that's how they just feel. They just, that's how they feel.
I mean, listen, they listen to the same rap y'all listen to. But I'm open-minded to see where he's going to go with it. But look, I mean, Word says, I'm being real with you. Like, I think that's why black men, they love Denzel Washington so much, because it's just, he's all different types of things. Lawrence Fishburne, but if you're talking about only thing, I mean, what can you say?
What you got? The 6930 said Ryan Coogler loves the "my daddy died" trope. What is the "my daddy died" trope? Yo, y'all are crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all.
Y'all are something else. So this is how y'all been feeling? Y'all been feeling that it's been "my daddy died" troping going
you gotta
on?
go, you know why, Sam? Go back to Creed. See? Look, black men, we recognize a pattern after a while.
Oh my God, yeah.
Creed,
Okay.
Your daddy dead. I'm angry. I need to find my manhood.
Fruit Roll was something that happened in real life, though.
But
y'all crazy in the
Ryan,
chat, man.
But Chadwick died, though. He did pass away. That really fucked up everything, because Ryan said he said he had scripts lined up. He said when he died, he had to redo everything. Dre said, go back to Fruitvale Station.
In the chat, they don't care. They feel it's still a theme. And they tired of it. Oh, man.
Man, I mean, I can tell y'all. I don't say anything about it. I'm like, I mean, it's cool, whatever. I'm gonna move on. If it's get your Oscar, get your stuff, go ahead. But like I told you about, typically a lot of times Hollywood,
All right.
Yeah, they said the daddy dead. Yeah, Creed. Sylvester Stallone. Hey, you need to listen. No, man, you don't know about me, and I'm looking for my father. My father wasn't nothing. I knew your father. And you're not like him. He would never do these things.
I know my daddy. You ain't my father.
Whoa, son, you got a temper there. Hey, why don't you get in the ring?
You ain't my father.
Hey, I know I'm Italian. I'm racist, but I can help you.
Hey, your daddy died because of me. He was a good man, though.
My father was nothing. I would never be,
He took that last punch for me, and that was the last of his life. I'm sorry, son.
You know what? I do love my father.
He was a hero.
Black brothers, that's what I tell y'all. Listen, as much complaining as dudes
But Michael,
be doing,
Michael
I
B,
tell you.
he was also part of the project of raising, what was that show on Netflix, Raising something?
Raising Canaan.
Yeah, and his daddy was dead.
He had a white stepdaddy or a white friend that stepped in. Yeah.
Hey, Shalice, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I mean,
and also, little man, your daddy was a hero. Now go on in that room while I talk to your mother.
Yeah. Look, it's Hollywood, y'all. I mean, you want to get a project greenlit. Daddy on crack. Daddy dead. Daddy got killed.
Daddy was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah. Or you're a dope dealer.
Oh, they said Raising Dion. We said My bad. Our bad.
Dion.
Raising Dion. Thank you, 6930.
Daddy dead. Okay. Yeah, Raising Dion. Raising Caden, Raising Dion. I don't pay it even attention no more. I just go do my shit. But I don't have nothing to say because I know a lot of times, people want to just go do their stuff. But, patterns are patterns. You'll see them. And especially in that space. Like, if you...
Well, they're going to bring it up again. Sinners. Daddy dead.
Daddy dead.
Hey, twin. Oh, daddy dead. Yeah, I had to kill him, twin. Yeah. He tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Damn, daddy dead.
What happened? What happened to that? Yeah. He was putting his hand on Stack, and Smoke just killed him because he was beating them, both of them. Daddy was an abuser, and he stood up.
And now daddy dead.
Yeah. Or the daddy abuser, Joe Jackson, $1 billion at the box office. I'm gonna be real, and now that y'all, look, that's a great way. As long as you write it, though, Oh yeah, I said that was.
See, worse said, see, exactly.
The daddy died. Lord have mercy. Black daddy dead. Where's the black daddy? We don't know where he at. He gone. The last time I saw daddy, I had won an award, and I looked into the audience. He wasn't there. Yeah, y'all funny, so I get it. What they said, what did I enter? Y'all funny as hell, daddy. Yeah. Hey, man.
Yo, shout out to Dope and Unapologetic. Thanks for donating.
Oh, Luke Cage's daddy did die.
Yeah. I knew y'all was about to say this. They trying to say Raccoon the new Tyler Perry. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. He said it. They say he's the new Tyler Perry. This whole Black Panther thing have really pissed y'all off, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's funny? It's just, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. At first, I was like, I think she did watch Black Panther 2. I think she told me she watched it. I don't know. It wasn't really about. I think it was when I saw a clip and they had the Queen floating underwater.
Prince didn't want to watch it.
I don't want to see
when
that.
He saw that.
I saw Angela Bassett floating underwater. I said, okay, so she's dead.
This is true. Watch your whole bloodlines get wiped out. Come on now. Damn. Killmonger dead. T'Challa dead. The Queen is dead. T'Chaka dead.
Hey,
his
man.
brother dead.
Hey,
the uncle dead.
Hey,
the cousin's dead.
Bro, when I saw the Queen floating underwater, I said, man, I ain't watching that.
Also, 2109 said, Thought Crimes, I'm sorry for calling y'all Rock Nation bots. Y'all banned my other account. I love listening to y'all broadcast. Thanks for getting me through hard times. No problem, man. But also, just to let y'all know, we don't ban people in our chat.
We don't ban them.
Google owns YouTube now. So some people comments get removed and stuff, and it don't have nothing to do with us, but people think that we're moving it. Like, no, we are not removing your comments, and we are not banning people.
Yeah, especially if you called us Rock Nation bots, we wouldn't ban anybody for that, So I don't, but shouts out to you, Darren. Sometimes, like we said, we even had Dom's account got blocked, and she never said nothing to us.
Yeah, Dom's messaged her. She said, Thought Crimes, what is going on? I said, Doms, I don't know what's going on. I said, well, we didn't block you.
Yeah.
And now Doms had to make a new account to be in the chat. But since he brought up Rock Nation, we do have a gift for you. We have a message from Mr. Z. Mr. Z has a message for everybody in the chat. Listen up.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? You got the right beat, but is it the right song? Niggas out there in the industry keep calling me back, but calling is cap. You wanna walk around and just take photo ops, not giving interviews, acting like you the hardest? They trying to make me the target because they don't want to shop at Target. But look in the mirror and ask yourself, on an Indian graveyard, is that where you bought your home? But you the one that's still shopping at AutoZone. Even as a baby, many of you was hypocrites, begging for your mother's love. But think about the sins of your mother, because she was still using Dove. You dumb millennial niggas, all you want to do is point the finger at me. And all you doing is dropping zingers and tweets. Then you spread lies and talking about bringing up beef. You can never compare none to Young. And remember, J. Cole is just a homeless version of me. I'm like, hold it up. It doesn't matter who you holding up. Y'all better listen to Rosenberg. The big three, it's just me split into three. And I don't even need to flex. Let me keep it calm. Keep your bombs. And I don't even speak to flex. I was the one that stepped in the game. And gave you that hard knock shit. Or do you want me to spit the 10 commandments? I can get on that dot shit. I've been dropping hits like Drizzy, but I can still get on that thought shit. Or do you want me to keep it peaceful and say that we equal? I can get on that J. Cole dirty sock shit. There's no nigga past, present, or future that can outdo Hov. Hunchback old niggas acting like they outgrew Hov. I don't even know what you're talking about. All I can see is that your teeth keep falling out. Still roaming around with no slow security. Why you focus on me? MAGA has your social security. Anyway, just leaving it right there for a lot of you dumb niggas out there talking about who's this, who's that, what's next, but you're still on X. You're still typing. Data centers. Go ahead and hate us niggas. Bleak was right. I don't owe y'all niggas nothing. Like Pharrell said, I'm a fat bear on a bicycle with an army helmet. It's time for war. You're still using Amazon. Some of you all still have your lease that's signed on property where dead Indians lie. I mean, it's just what it is in America. We're all hypocrites. None of y'all are greater than I. You gotta ask yourself, where's your water coming from? You gotta ask yourself, where was that phone made? You gotta ask yourself, where did that laptop come from? You can't judge me. It's like Pac said, only God can judge me. But he was a hypocrite too. But you love that. He fucked Madonna, and I hit it too. Y'all can keep hating all y'all want, niggas. What can I tell you? Oh yeah, by the way, cocksuckers, Michael Jackson still ain't have a Beychella. You niggas need to understand, I've been a god. Y'all hating. Even Rosenberg got back in line, and that's after I talked about the synagogue of Satan. So come on. The rest of y'all black niggas, get it together. I'm out.
I said what I said because I did a favor to Whitney. And at the time, I had all of the power. The white bitches in the audience, they listened. I said delete the photo. They did. Whitney was on the floor. Her wig was crooked. In fact, let me tell you this. If it wasn't for me, Whitney's career would have been destroyed. Wait a minute, she's dead, so it didn't help that much. But if it wasn't for me, she would have been tarnished. And I saw saliva coming out of Whitney's mouth. And it was me. I saved Whitney. And I just want to let you know all right now that I was the one who did it. And let that be on record.
We're back. We're back.
All right,
we're
y'all.
out of the Phantom Zone. You gotta ask yourself: do you have a father?
You gotta ask yourself, how do you get to work? Is it MARTA?
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, that is Mr. Z to put everybody back in place to let you know that you are a hypocrite.
Mr. Z and Evil O.
Evil O, right? Oh, from O Block. But anyway, I get it. That's why we think you guys should have fun, man. We think you guys should definitely have fun. Look, at the end of the day, folks, I'm all up for some of these films that's going to be out. Sitting out, we always keep having fun with this. So we hope you guys have been having fun. You guys been enjoying yourselves? Y'all been having fun? Tell the truth. Yeah. Will Smith with that flipped up wig in the back. That shit was terrible.
It was terrible.
Nigga, what is this?
It's literally one of Will Smith's worst films. And you know,
Go ahead, Sid.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Y'all know in all black families, there's like black women in your families that be liking those type of films, though. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They be like, "Oh, this is Will Smith did such a great job." I'm like, tell the truth.
Did the truth. It's like, man, bro, they couldn't get a real African for this role. And I am a wonderful doctor, a neurologist that needs to be able to understand the brain of the average FBA nigga. And when we crack open the brain here, we will see that there's a mini Godfrey inside the brain.
So how I play a slave role, I put a little slave in it.
You gotta put a little slave.
You gotta put a little slave in it.
So when they play an African, I play with pride and dignity. But when I play a Southerner, I put a little slave in it. I gotta slow it down.
And where did you get that from, David?
It's like how you say stupid black American nigga.
So that's what you was thinking when you was playing Martin Luther King?
I had to slow it down. It's like they drink syrup, right? Martin, I said to drink about drinking syrup.
How did Hollywood have somebody like that play Martin Luther King is absurd.
I had to slow it down.
Put a slave in it.
And then when I talk like this, I say, I have a dream. I have a dream. One day. And the crazy part when he did the switch, Godfrey and his niggas were so impressed.
I know. Trojan horses. But
come on, bro. What we doing here?
7 Pounds. I love that film because it was so stupid. It was one of the worst wigs though from Will Smith. Which one was worse?
The 7 pounds wig is worse.
That's what I was gonna say.
No, because it was a high
looked like
top.
A helmet head. Bring it up. Bring it up. I was like, wow. When I first saw the poster for 7 Pounds, I was like, oh, Will Smith playing radio? That's I was like, what the fuck is this?
What this shit was called? 7 Pounds.
7 Pounds. It had Rosario Dawson in it. And I think she played the love interest, and he like
Will playing
he like, and in the movie it's like I gave her my heart. So he's dead, and she has his heart.
And all the white people get the organs.
Yeah, the other organs. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, why they got Will Smith playing a magical slow nigga?
It was a bizarre film, fucking bizarre.
What did he do for a living?
I can't remember.
Do y'all remember what did he do for a living in 7 Pounds?
I'm here to give all of you a piece of me. I want everyone to live and be free.
They even got it in Spanish. Siete almas.
Yeah, one person got a kidney. One person got a heart.
He would have been great in Get Out.
Right? Because them white people wanted a brain.
He would have been great in Get Out.
Honey, where's that nigga who was giving up organs?
Oh, we call him Seven.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is he? Mr. 7-Poundy.
They took everything but the brain.
I needed those eyes.
Can we get the brain?
Hold on.
Is
let
the
me
brain
go.
on sale? Can we call the hospital?
I got it at the refrigerator.
How did you get it?
Hey, they
oh
was
wait, he
giving it away.
gave it. He gave it away.
It's a nigga brain. It was discount. It was on sale.
Yo,
the nigga brain was on
why would anybody make a film like this? Okay, like what is wrong with people?
7 pounds. Then what did he do? He got in the tub with a squid, right? Look, that's the scene right there. I'm not playing it, but look. Oh, it was a jellyfish. He committed suicide in the film.
Yeah.
He said he called the police, find his body in an ice tub with a jellyfish. Can you imagine the cops? They're like, wait, whoa. There's a jellyfish on this nigga. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know for you all, him slapping Chris Rock, people were like, they were kind of through it, Will. 7 pounds was it for me.
No, in America, no one is never truly done with someone.
No.
Unless they do something like so obscene.
7 pounds was, and they had him dressed like Malcolm X.
Poor imitation of Malcolm X, though.
They had him in a 60s suit.
6930 said Will Smith picked roles like Nas Beats.
Oh, wow.
Also, Focus wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Wasn't.
You know, Will Smith definitely was great in Ali. But we talk about his bad films right now.
Focus, 7 pounds.
You watch Focused?
Yeah, I watched Focus.
And you would put it on the list before Tell the Truth?
He was talking too much in Focus. So what we do is when we go into the casino, what we will deal the cards and we use the ace of spades. Now a spade is very different than what you're going to look at a joker. And you got to find the big joker.
He was rambling a lot in Focus.
Talking. It felt like the nigga
But what he's supposed to do in a movie is talk.
Just
it's not
be
a
a
solid
crook.
film.
Just be a crook. Don't explain everything to me because they're trying to make him sound craftier than what he is.
All right, so 7 pounds is definitely up there. But 7 pounds is so bad that it's good, though.
Because he got in a tub with a squid at the end. Oh, yeah. What's her name was in there? Margot Robbie was in Focus. Oh, yeah. I don't think they had chemistry like that.
But they were allegedly really behind the scenes.
That's why.
Because
sometimes them people smashing each other, they don't have the best on-screen chemistry. Yeah. Now, Focus... Yeah, that's how they kind of had his hair cut and like he was dressed like Ricky Martin. Yeah. I don't know if I really believed Will as this character either. I don't think I really believed him as a character. You know, so I don't know. Almost like it's almost like, I don't know, maybe The Rock would have did it too. What was that one show?
The Rock be overrated, though.
What was that one show? It felt like what The Rock was doing, that baller shit, the entourage, all of that. Yeah. The Rock, I'm going to be honest with you, The Rock was really picking bad films. It's crazy. Rock's best film may be Walking Tall. When he was throwing that lumberjack at people. He was throwing
here?
Well, he was throwing that log at people.
Yeah.
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 You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
I feel like most of the Rock movies are boring. Anything else you want to say, Prince, before we wind it down?
Oh, you right, Sid. He did have hair in that one. Damn, that's how old that movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Captain America, but he was throwing a stick at people. Yeah, completely different era. But anyway, folks, The Rock is a better action star. It's better as an action star.
He was more handsome back then.
Yeah, he's doing.
His neck got too thick.
Yeah, he's doing more of those
I don't.
Jumanji films today.
I didn't know why like The Rock wanted his neck to be so stretched out.
Well, he really turned up after Pain and Gain.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
The Pain and Gain movie.
I feel like guys who do that be doing that for other men because women don't want. I mean, at least I'm speaking for myself. I don't want that.
Yeah, I remember Walking Tall. Yeah, that's when they was. Yeah, they had him to be sheriff. They was kind of giving him the Arnold thing that went on. Yeah, so yeah, better at Fast Five. That wasn't a bad one either. Yeah, that's what they claiming. But yeah, that was interesting. Interesting times, ladies and gentlemen.
You got this on Safe Search, right?
Yeah, everything. Nothing should be coming up with The Rock.
No, I'm just saying because remember that one time I have PTSD because you was on X and
I was on X
and then we had to put the whole stream on private. 5 hours of a stream down, privated now because
Black man don't
somebody
worry.
nudity.
Black woman
came
shouldn't
up
worry.
on the screen. A famous person just popped out of nowhere on X.
You had to say it
but
was
X do be perverted.
Twitter did too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Twitter and X, they just always be having naked people pop up.
You got more of the ratchet, more of ratchet America be on Twitter.
And journalists though.
Yeah.
They do be having some pretty good journalists on X though. That's their only saving grace. All right. I mean, I have no more to say. Anything else you want to say before we close out?
No, sin. We'll see where everything goes. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out on the situation with Tommy. You guys made me laugh about her because I really don't follow anything that she does.
Y'all made us laugh on all these topics.
And we'll see where it goes with the film. And we hope you guys have been enjoying your day. Y'all have fun. We are out. We're gonna see you again on Monday. Same time, 8:15. Folks, we'll be back outside. Sin and B-More will be live tomorrow at 6:15 p.m. Again, and that'll be on the esoteric tier. You guys, if you already signed up, get over to it. Just sign up to the esoteric tier, and they're going to be breaking down some charts. If you guys got questions about your charts, they'll be more than happy to direct those answers. You can direct those answers directly to them where they're going to be having fun at, too. All right, folks?
Peace and love.
We love y'all. We out.
We close out to Big Baby Gandhi.
Okay, then. Hold on.
Because I'm happy, and I sing because I'm free.
Dark Crimez. Dark Crimez. Dark Crimez.
We are all the same. We are all the same. More group
Coming through your airwaves. All right, now I'm here to kick the ballistics. Check out Thought Crimes. Are you following me? Coming through your airwaves. Coming through your airwaves. You ain't gonna get me with that one.
Thought Crimes.